Hey everybody, welcome into the CSM Newsroom. I'm Brendan McCarthy. Here's what's on tap tonight on CSM Sports Center.
Now, the first two games of the regular season for the Rock, they struggled offensively, but since then, in their last two games, the Rock have outscored their opponents 44-20. Head coach Matt Sawyer said, "We think we have a strong offense. It just takes some time to get going," and it has been going of late. And in a couple days for round 2 of the NBA playoffs, Jurassic Park will re-emerge here as the Raptors await their opponent, either the Pacers or the Cavaliers. Game 1 Tuesday, 8 p.m. tip-off.
17-year vet Zach Randolph, first year with the Kings, keeping it close, doing what he does best, banging bodies for an easy bucket. Kings trail by 1. Brown was hot tonight. He slams it home. He finished with 22 points and 6 boards and was 5 for 6 from beyond the arc. Joining me now is our college basketball expert, Sean Penner. Sean, we now see the group of death this year will be in the Midwest region. With that quadrant being the most difficult, do you see any upsets coming out of that? Second period, Chris Letang blasts it from the point. Patrick Hornqvist tips it home. Penguins lead 1-0. That is patented Chris Letang with a bullet and a nice tip from Hornqvist. Tyler Seguin loves playing in Toronto. You can see it. He's got the smile, the grin, ear to ear from Brampton. And you can just tell when he comes with the media, with everybody, he loves it.
Ironheads taking on the Oakville Buzz in their second last home game of the season. Early on, Owen Strickland finds Curtis Rauch in an open lane, gets the shot away, but it's denied by goaltender Hodowaney. Johnny Manziel took part in his first practice with the Hamilton Tiger Cats at McMaster University in Hamilton, his first pro training camp in 3 seasons after being released by the Cleveland Browns in March of 2016.
18th minute, Thomas Muller with a gorgeous cross in front to Thiago, who has the gentle little finish in front, and he's fired up after opening the scoring. 1-0 Bayern, 6-0 on aggregate. Now 7-0 on aggregate. There was quite the interruption on the pitch.
Cat stops play. Well, how on earth does a ginger cat find its way into a football stadium like this?
I look to a guy in Brandon Cooks, Tommy, and I'm kind of guilty of recency bias here, but you go back to the AFC Championship game against the Jaguars. Remember, the #1 pass defense in the regular season, and Brandon Cooks had his way with the Jags secondary, in particular star cornerback A.J. Bouye. 5 catches, 69 yards. He drew 2 pass interference penalties. He shredded them. The Toronto Blue Jays wrap up a 3-game series set this afternoon against the Texas Rangers. The club announced early this afternoon the demotion of second baseman Devin Travis to AAA. The corresponding roster shuffle sees right-handed reliever Carlos Ramirez. He gets a shot and gives manager John Gibbons an extra arm in the bullpen. Kasperi Kapanen will play for Team Finland, Frederik Andersen to play for Denmark, Nikita Zaitsev to Russia. Austin Matthews not 100% healthy. He has chosen not to represent Team USA at the Worlds. Travis Dermott and Andreas Janssen will go back to the Toronto Marlies for their playoff run. Toronto FC certainly has their work cut out for them. 3-6-1 to start the regular season, 7 points out of a playoff spot. They are in unfamiliar territory after back-to-back MLS Cup appearances, and it doesn't get any easier for the Reds after their home game here Friday against FC Dallas. 8 of their next 12 games are on the road. From Toronto, Brendan McCarthy, CSM.